Good afternoon, Houston. This is attorney Anthony Push from the Push and Win Law Firm, wishing you all a safe drive home. But in the event you do get involved in an accident, you know who to call. 833-PUSH-WIN. We push, you win.
To the big house.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop.
104.1 KRBE.
All right. Sammy's going to fill in for Scoop here. Roula's out. She's already started her vacation. We're just hours away from ours.
Oh, yes. Come on.
Yeah.
But Sam will be here next week.
I will be
Yes.
here, so keep texting me 37530. That's KRBE's text line. That's the easiest way for me to communicate with everyone because, you know, I can't answer phones, talk on the radio, and then
Run the
still
board.
run the board.
Yeah.
It's a little too much. But I do
Watch
love...
her shows while she's during the break.
We'll have some of our
right.
favorite Roula and Ryan show moments during next week.
I wish that was the case, but I do love the texts that I get, so I appreciate you guys texting me. But yeah, for Celebrity Scoop, so we were talking about J.J. Watt earlier because he made a huge, big announcement because obviously he retired from football, and everybody's like, okay, so is he coming back?
I was
What's
shocked.
going on?
So I thought he was going to go, sign with Walgreens.
Shut up.
It didn't happen, though.
Because he tweeted CVS.
CVS.
That he was joining CVS, but what he really meant is that he's joining CBS.
Oh, he had a
He's
typo?
he's becoming a sports studio analyst.
That's how he's like, guys, yes, but I'm joining CVS.
Yeah, but he has some audio kind of explaining it, and it's comical, JJ Watt.
Little pro tip out there for anybody starting a new job. Don't screw up the announcement. It's not a good way to start your first day on the job, especially if that job is at a global network with millions and millions of viewers, hundreds of Emmys. You just want to start off on a better foot. I will be working at CBS this fall.
For the B.
He was on the hat the whole time. I really should have known. But I am extremely excited to be joining JB, Coach, Boomer, Phil, and Nate. Talk a little NFL this fall, talk a little life, have a global platform to make fun of my brothers on.
Steelers.
It really is a great opportunity. I'm very much looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to talking NFL with all you fans this fall and hopefully giving you some knowledge, giving you a little experience, and maybe some laughs along the way. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to join CBS. Let's have ourselves some fun.
Now,
So
where did he
CVS.
originally put CVS? Did he tweet it? Or did
He tweeted it,
He
yes.
tweeted it?
So I didn't
Yes.
see that part because I just saw the
Well, he tweeted...
other
What
text
I've
he wrote.
read, because I didn't see the tweet, but
Okay.
what I read is he tweeted it really quickly and then realized what it was and took it down and deleted it.
Okay, that's why I couldn't.
Yes, so
See,
I
that's
think
what
that's why you
sucks.
couldn't find it is because he deleted
And he
it
was saying
as
stuff. I'm
quickly
like, I
as
would have known
possible.
if he didn't apologize for it, but he was probably getting.
Oh, I'm sure he's getting trolled so
See, I got
hard.
on Twitter a long time ago because it got
Too much for you?
too crappy.
Yeah.
And they never had the edit feature on it where you could go
Right.
back and fix. You had to just delete the tweet and retweet it all over again.
Do they have that now?
Is anybody still on
asking
Twitter?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, are you on
They
it?
have it if you do the Twitter subscription because now
No.
you got to pay for your blue check mark. So I
Yeah.
think you can edit if you pay for it.
Elon, you can
Okay.
take your check mark.
I do
and-
love that
No.
Instagram lets you edit your captions.
That's
Yeah.
very important.
Because, I mean, I misspell everything.
Speaking of those two, Zuckerberg and Elon,
Yeah.
the
Them
country of Italy said, guys, come on down the Colosseum and you can fight each other there. I'm like, really?
That's
We're
kind
gonna-
of dishonoring the Colosseum.
Yeah, people were all up in arms because that British traveler was writing his girlfriend's name on the side of the
That's
wall.
so stupid.
Carved.
Carved a name
You might
inside
get
of
5
it.
years in
Yes.
prison.
Good.
I hope. I don't know if it's prison, but at least pay a big fine.
Okay,
And be banned
prison's
from the-
extreme,
Be
but
banned
yes.
from the country
Yeah.
and pay like $100,000 or
I
something.
mean, when you're destroying a landmark that's thousands of years old.
then everyone
Exactly.
starts doing that crap, or they want to
Right.
do it to be,
Funny.
social
and
media
cute.
famous.
Yeah, and then there's nothing left.
Come on,
Stupid.
people.
Stupid.
of-
Madonna. A
what about
Madonna
Madonna?
update.
You were talking
Because
about her.
yesterday, yes, I know, I'm sorry. Madonna was, hospitalized because she was found unconscious. And then she had all of her tour going on. So they are pushing back her dates. There's no information yet.
She
exactly.
had a serious bacterial infection.
Bacterial
and She was
infection.
found unresponsive at first.
They said that she had a low-grade fever for about a month, and she just wasn't, taking care of herself. She was ignoring them, and then she finally checked in with the doctor once they found her pretty much collapsed by herself. But she's home now, but she's, bedridden. She's not being able to get up. She's not being able to move right now. So friends are just saying that it'll probably take months for her to recover.
Those early tour dates may be
Isn't it
postponed.
weird?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
some
We'll
people
keep
are-
you guys updated if you're planning on seeing her.
Like some people get sick. They feel like they're sick. They Google everything. They're a hypochondriac.
Yes.
And then there's other people that just ignore
push
their
it,
body.
push it.
There's such extremes of people. as
Do
humans.
not ignore the signs.
I feel like guys ignore more.
I ignored signs for years. What happened to me? That was so stupid. I mean, it's like I could have just. I mean, I ignored it for years.
Yeah.
Some of the signs, and ended up having cancer.
What was
I
the
mean, it
number one sign
dumb.
that you ignored for people out there that maybe
For me,
so they don't ignore?
seeing blood when I went to the bathroom, and I ignored that for a couple of years. And when they did find it, they said that it was aggressive and that it had been in my body for a very long
So
time.
your body was telling you, "Hey, man,
Do you remember how sick I used to be? I was always sick, and I was like, oh my God, I feel like crap all the time. Well, because I had cancer and I didn't even know it. I was such a dummy, you know. Dudes, especially like, you know, Gen Xers like me, it's like, man, we're old school. We ignore these things,
Yeah.
and it's
Don't
stupid.
ignore it.
Listen to your body. Your kids are going to want you around.
Absolutely.
even if
And
they say they don't."
well, hopefully they say they do. They want you around.
They may say they don't, but then when they need help and
The last week or so, I've talked to many parents in other professions too. They were talking about how like 15, that's when these kids. It's a short period when they become just a-holes, and they're like just
Age
unbearable.
15?
Yeah, 15. Even
And
my
then-
hair. I was getting my hair cut, and there's just like, yeah, my friend, when their family went to Hawaii or somewhere, they went somewhere, and the person just wanted to stay in the room and talk to their friends. They wanted to be home. They didn't want to be there.
Oh my god.
You're in paradise.
Because they wanted, they get
Yeah.
embarrassed to their family, or they don't want to be around, and they just want to be around their friends. Like then they regret it later on, 10
Well,
years later.
yeah, absolutely, because you just missed out on this amazing opportunity.
Don't worry. My daughter's now 23. You get them back when they turn around 21. That's
Oh man,
yeah.
that's a long time though. 15 to 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
guess
I think
every kid's
18.
different,
I
but,
feel like 18 is when I went back to being nice.
once you're in college, I feel like
Yes.
and you realize, oh,
Yes.
my
Then
parents
you're
aren't
like, oh,
stupid.
wow. Yeah. And I feel like your parents kind of, aren't as parenting as hard. They kind of are like, okay, now I've raised you. You're now going to college. You have to make your own decisions and live on your own.
But the
And they
hardest
kind of,
thing
like,
about being
true.
a parent,
release it a little bit.
when you've got teenagers like this, when we were kids, we couldn't fact check our parents. And that was the biggest thing. Like,
And now that's what they do.
oh, yeah. It's like I'd say something, she'd fact check me, pull her phone out. I'm like, no, wrong, Dad.
Well, thanks for the internet. Speaking of the internet, Post Malone, we just got word that he has the limited edition cups at Raising Cane's. I saw the billboard and I was like,
Is it like
I
a
need one of every
hard
single
plastic
one.
cup?
It
Does
looks like
a
they're
beer
hard.
pong
No,
cup?
it looks like
What's
the
it?
hard plastic cups.
Okay.
Okay.
Hard plastic cups. It has his face on it. I thought there was maybe 4 different styles of the Post Malone cups. If anybody has one, can you text me a picture of it? 37530. That's KRB's text line, because they look really cool. But someone decided to go and steal them from a Raising Cane's. Like estimated worth of over $6,000 worth of cups.
Somebody stole $6,000 worth of
cups.
Post Malone cups.
Yes.
at
Do it
Raising
here in
Cane's.
Houston, or they do it
In Houston, yes. It doesn't say the location. It just says robbery at Raising Cane's location in Houston. And
Wonder which
now they're being sold on eBay for about $20.
What?
Yes.
Can
yes.
they just find out who's selling them and
That's
then
what
go?
I'm kind of wondering. Can't you go back and trace it? Because if they're stolen,
If you sell stolen property, you can get in trouble. Obviously,
I would assume you could. But
even if you don't know it's stolen.
yeah.
But then you kind of know, like, all of a sudden you.
But about-
back to
Oh,
a van.
it was- listen to
250
this.
cups are missing.
The theft was at Raising Cane's in the Galleria. That's where it was
in
stolen.
the mall.
Yeah.
The gallery down there.
This is Galleria Mall, Houston, Texas. They've confirmed it with HPD.
So if you stole these Raising King cups, maybe don't sell them on eBay, because they're going to trace them back to you. And
Now you're giving
gonna get-
advice for criminals?
I'm just saying. You can bring them
catch
here. I always need a cup.
You'll buy one,
Right.
Not $20.
No, $20. No, because don't you get them for free at Raising Cane's? Wouldn't you assume if you
but-
bought a
oh,
meal?
free,
You
but-
probably have to
If you
buy a
bought it-
special drink price, and then you
If
get
you
the
bought
cup
a
with
meal,
your
you would
drink.
think that you would get the cup. So why would you
Doesn't
go
he own
and
a
buy
Raising
them?
Cane's store? In,
I
like,
wouldn't be
Utah or
surprised.
something. I thought he bought
Does
it.
he? I don't know. Let's look that
Let
up.
me find that out real
You
quick.
find that up.
You go to
He's
the
a
You
Dallas
find
boy.
that up. You find that out.
Because Raising Cane's pretty much after Louisiana, they came here, right?
Yeah.
The store in Westheimer, I did like an appearance like 20 years ago at their first store.
Oh, there's 4 cups. Thank you so much. Oh, and they release them different days. So cup 1 is June 21st through July 5th. There's a second cup, July 6th through July 18th. Cup 3 is July 19th through August 1st. And then cup 4 is August 2nd through August 16th.
Yeah, Post Malone does own a Raising Cane's. He designed it himself in Midvale, Utah.
That's pretty cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
maybe I'll go visit it.
Suppose you didn't have one here, like in Dallas or Houston,
Right, because he's from here.
Texas.
Look how cool his Posty's Raising Cane's. It's all red.
That's cool.
His is? I'll have to Google it.
Yeah.
I do like his cups, though. I would definitely do cup number 4. It's like a pink cup.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Post
See, if
Malone
I was
on it.
Post Malone, I'd do something like every cup has a different one of his face tats.
He would have 50 different
Oh,
cups.
that's what you get in the, like, if they had a Happy Meal type thing. Mm-hmm. You get the little sticker.
You get a
tattoo
sticker.
and you can put it on.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Oh, look, Mom, I've got a chainsaw on my cheek.
So many listeners have these cups.
Let's open up the phones. I know it's Dumb
Jealous.
Question Amnesty because it's last day of the month for us. You know,
Yeah,
as
if you got a
close as we
question
can.
or you just want to talk, whatever you want to say, 713-390-KRBE.
Maybe you're going on vacation, you're driving right now to the airport, or you're just driving, going to your location, wherever it is. A lot of people go to Destin, Florida.
Yep, and
people
today's
heading that
supposed
way.
to be the busiest travel day of the year.
This segment only works if you call.
All right, 713-390-5723. That is our number. The show is yours. Tell us whatever you want or ask us anything you want. 713-390-KRBE next on The Roula and Ryan Show.
104.1 KRBE. I love it.
Back to Roula and Ryan.
It is Open Phone Friday, 713-390-KRBE. It's also Dumb Question Amnesty, so if you've got a question, you can ask us whatever you want as well.
It's also closer to vacation time. I'm looking at the clock.
Eric's looking at the clock. T-minus 3 hours from leaving
Where
and
are we?
hopping on a plane.
If I had a dinosaur, I could slide down and run away.
Dinosaur? Yeah, okay.
It's an old call out to
Flintstones?
Yeah,
Is that
a show I
where-
watched
is that where
on
you're at right
cartoons
now in
as a
your
kid.
life?
There's a guy who said, yabba dabba doo.
I'm just like, come on, Dad.
Wait, I think I actually have his
You have
feet
his
when
I
he
feet?
said you've never heard of it, but
That's not his feet.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
he's twinkle toes.
Is
When he
it? I
bowls,
thought it was
he's-
the big rolly ones, like.
No, when he bowls, he'd bowl on his feet.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize that's what it was from.
Who
I
we
mean,
got
he
first?
bowled his toes. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, it's open phones.
everybody bowls on their feet.
wow, how do they do that?
It's open phones or Dumb Question Amnesty. Give us a call, 713-390-KRBE. We have Mary with us on the Roula and Ryan Show. Good morning, Mary.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Mary.
Hey.
So what does he want to share?
I just want to see if y'all can wish my granddaughter a very happy 11th birthday. She is a listener with us, the entire family. We are longtime listeners.
Awesome.
My daughter Esmeralda went in there to the studio not too long ago with the, I'm not going to pronounce it correctly, the Van Leeuwen ice cream.
Oh,
on
yeah,
Friday
you got it right.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that mustard or macaroni or
Mac and cheese ice cream.
Yeah, I think it was the mustard one.
and mustard?
Ugh.
Oh, that was gross.
Oh, the no, I think
This
it was
is mac
the
and
macaroni
cheese.
and cheese. Yeah, the mac and cheese.
Oh, that was nasty.
Well, happy birthday to your daughter.
What's your granddaughter's? What's her name?
Her name is Brea Estrada.
Brea.
Happy
11.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy
All
birthday.
right.
I hope it's a good one.
Are you guys doing something
Yes,
special
thank you.
for her?
She's-
Are you guys going to do something this weekend?
Yes, they're going to. My son is very brave with my daughter, and they're taking like 6 or 8 kids to Typhoon, Texas. Grandma doesn't like the heat, so I'll be waiting for them at home.
I don't blame you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I was,
yeah. Tonight we're going out for dinner, and then Saturday they're gonna be at Typhoon, Texas.
Awesome.
Good times.
Well,
Is
have
it pretty
fun.
cool being a grandma? Like, because you don't, you can spoil the kid, your daughter,
you know what?
granddaughter.
I wanted to be called the grandma. I wanted everybody to know that I was a grandma.
Aw.
So do you go by Grammy or
That's what
Grandma
I was gonna ask,
or
yeah.
Mima
No.
or
Just grandma?
No, grandma.
Grandma?
Yep.
All right.
You're like, I
Grandma.
earned it. I am a grandma.
How many grandbabies do you have?
Exactly.
Is that the only
I only
grandbaby?
have. She is my only grandbaby.
Oh, she's spoiled rotten
Oh,
then.
for sure.
Oh, she is spoiled rotten. Yes.
You do it. That's your job as a grandparent.
What's great
That
is
is my job. And then I send her home back to her parents.
Yep.
that's the great part right there.
Full of sugar.
You get to be fun grandpa or grandma.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, have you
the memories
decided?
you have of your grandparents, like they have a cookie jar or something, or they have.
My granddad had a beer. We'd sit on the porch swing in the summertime. It was right around this time of the year. It'd be hot out there.
5-year-old Ryan's drunk.
6. I wasn't
Go
drunk.
give me a bear, kid.
Can I have a sip of that, Granddad? That looks really tasty. And it started me on a path that I would be on for many years.
You were just a servant. You did the remote control for him. Go change that channel, Ryan.
Yeah.
Give me a beer, Ryan.
I'd get him a beer, but after I took a sip myself.
Oh, my dad always did that. I got a sip first.
Ugh. I did not
Budweiser.
enjoy beer growing up like that, though.
Oh, I did.
My dad
loved
always
it.
drank Molson. And I was like, well, I'm not stealing that.
Like my
Like,
cousins,
Wolf and Ice.
we would all
Great,
get together on
Dad.
Sundays,
Good
and my
gross
cousins
beer.
would like try and distract Granddad. Oh,
So you could go steal a beer?
yeah.
Goodness. All right. Well, it's open phones on the Roula and Ryan
else
show. We have Sissy with us. Good morning, Sissy. You're on the Roula and Ryan
Hi,
show.
Sissy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Friday to you.
Sissy, what's up?
I want to know, what do you guys listen to when you're in your car?
It
Do you
depends what
always
mood.
listen to 104?
If it's music, I'll listen to KRBE, and then my own music. But a lot of times I listen to sports and I'll go to sometimes I'll go to satellite radio and I'll listen to some of these like talk stations,
Yeah.
like comedy talk and stuff.
Yeah, I've done that.
Things like that. Because I hear music all day. I want to hear. I like people talking.
Yeah, we listen to the station, obviously.
Absolutely.
But
Program number 1 in my car.
I'm always listening to make sure
104.1
things are going right and stuff.
KRB.
But yeah, I also sometimes listen to like weird stuff. Like if I'm
What do
just,
you like?
I mean, it just depends. Like if I'm stuck in really, really heavy traffic, I try to stay away from the hardcore aggressive stuff because it just gets me more PO'd. You know?
Like
So I try-
metal bands. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, I can't listen to
There's
this. Gotta listen to
Sometimes I
some-
hate listen. There's this guy, local radio, that him and I got on a Twitter feud a few years
Oh
ago.
no!
So you listen to his show out of spite?
Yeah, because I'm like, this guy's a
Yeah.
D-bag.
That break was awful.
Yeah, I just love it.
You suck.
It's critiquing.
'Cause,
Your voice is annoying.
we got in a fight about because he said we were stealing his bit, even though we did it years before that.
What bit was it?
I don't know if I say it, then people know. what I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about.
Don't give him
And then
love.
he
Give
started, he
him
goes, "Oh,
love,
you're just
yeah.
the producer." I'm like,
Ugh.
I'm like, dude, I know what you make and where you're at because I know people there that are your bosses, and you should not play that game if you want to play that game, buddy.
Uh-oh.
You're
Uh-oh.
you're
Just because it
obviously
says producer doesn't not mean.
Angry producer.
I'm like,
yeah. He's the most easily trolled on the show.
Oh, yeah.
So him and I were
Producer
fighting back and
Panther.
forth. I'm like, we got more listeners in one segment than you have your whole show.
Oh, my gosh.
We're
Eric.
fighting. So
Okay, let's go back to the phones.
I want to call this guy out because he's such a D-bag.
Don't do it. Don't do
My
it.
God.
Good morning, Fox. This is a Roula and Ryan show.
Hey,
Good morning.
Fox, what's going on?
Is this
How y'all doing?
wait, Fox, is this a nickname? A real name?
No, that is actually my government name, my last name.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
last
okay.
name. Okay, cool.
Mr. Fox.
I like that.
I like that.
All right, Mr. Fox, how can we assist you today on the Roula and Ryan show?
So I've been listening to y'all forever, like way before Eric, Ryan, and Roula came to the show.
Wow, nice.
Back in the 90s.
Okay.
104 used to give out these cards, just KRBE cards. I just wonder what happened to those. 'Cause I found
Well,
one.
I can tell you because I was here in the 90s. I was right out of
Okay.
college, yeah. And then we had the 104 card. Eventually, they just went away. I mean, because now you get apps. You get the KRBE app. We have all sorts of different
But it
deals.
was pretty cutting edge back then.
Yeah, we had like
Nobody
a
did
credit
that around
card.
the country.
Yeah, it was before everybody had a smartphone back in the 90s. We had the 104 card, and you could take it around. You get discounts at certain places around town. But now,
Like
you
sales would probably go to
Oh,
like
that's
McDonald's and
cool.
probably
I
say, hey,
yeah.
We'll make a deal. We'll put you on this. You give anyone with that card gets 10% off.
You get deals with concert tickets, all sorts of different things. But like I said, now just download the KRBE app. We live in a different world.
Do you still have your
Yeah.
Yeah, I
card?
think I was way too young. Yeah, I found one at my mom's house not that long ago.
Oh, cool.
I'm not sure what I did with it.
Hey,
Oh,
if
might
you
be
find
like
it,
take a
one-
picture.
take a picture and send it to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
lost mine.
Okay.
What did you have to do to get it?
Yeah, it was free.
Did you have to?
Yeah, it was free. You
was free.
Or did you just sign
for it,
up to
basically.
give your social security
Yeah.
card or something?
No, you didn't have to give your social.
Nothing in life is
But like
free.
we would do broadcasts from nightclubs, and we'd have them there, and we'd hand them out. People, you just sign up, give us your phone number, and then they'd reach out to you and say, "Hey, we got deals. You can use your card here and there." But like I said, technology has
We
changed.
got time for one
Yeah,
more.
one
Rebecca,
more.
I think she wants to complain about something.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Rebecca.
What you got?
Yeah. Well, I want to complain about Westheimer.
Oh, yeah.
I hate driving on it. The people, the jaywalkers, and it's just insane.
I recognize you. You're the girl from the listener line that you like to eat animals.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, her voice sounds familiar.
I gotta thank you for wishing my mom a happy birthday on Mother's Day.
Aw.
That was also me.
You going to see Mom and the family over the 4th holiday?
No, well, yeah. I'm just not gonna go to Freedom Over Texas like I did last year because I wasn't paying attention and I ran into a stick and I hurt my foot and I had to go to the ER.
Wait, you ran into a stick.
Stick or
I
steak
got
or what?
distracted by ducks. It was so stupid.
Oh my God. Are you okay now?
Is that a year ago?
I'm fine. It was
Okay.
Yes, Sam, her stick injury from a year ago is healed.
Hey, it could be still really aggressive. You never know.
That
Be
made me laugh.
safe.
When we get back, we should do a whole segment, Dumb Ways I've Injured Myself.
Yeah, well, hopefully I don't get injured.
It's time for KRBE's Rula and Ryan show to tell you
Thanks,
what's
Rebecca.
going down in H-Town.
All right.
Real quick, somebody text Eric. You guys going to be talking about the jalapeno cheddar biscuits at Whataburger?
Oh.
Sam was able to bring me one yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It brought back so many great memories. Great
was-
job, Whataburger. I've been bitching about this for 2 years. I'm
Great job, Whataburger. I've been bitching about it.
where's it? How could you get rid of this awesome
It
jalapeno
was
cheddar
so
biscuit
good. It was
breakfast?
so good.
It's got a little
Yes.
heat. It's not too much, but it's so good.
You like a little heat in your meat.
Yeah. That's
All
the way
right.
to have it.
This is brought to you by Duncan. Today and tomorrow going to be the hottest days, basically, of the year. Temperatures over 100, heat index like 110. AAA expects record-breaking travel this weekend with an estimated 3.2 million Texans hitting the road for the 4th of July holiday. Now, Texas leads the nation in deadly roadside crashes, so please be careful out there. Pay attention. No drinking and driving. Lone Star State falls short in state laws to protect stranded drivers on the side of the road with disabled vehicles. So especially, like, if you're on the side of the road, what's the number one tip we get from our firefighters?
Oh, yeah. Don't pull over right on the highway. Try and get off that.
Try and get off the
that
highway.
highway. Just try and be safe because don't change your tire
Nope.
on the highway. There's so many limbs our friends have picked up.
Yeah.
Which is sad to say
Just to give you a little public service announcement.
because people don't see that and they run you over.
Yeah, there were 105, like a year ago, there were 105 fatal roadside crashes.
Right
in
on the
our
rims.
state.
I know it might ruin it. Might cost you some money, but
You can replace tires, you can't replace your life.
nope.
And the mayor has reminded everybody that celebratory gunfire is illegal in Houston city limits. He also warned that.
What?
Well, no, I mean, people
didn't
think.
know we had to tell people that.
Well, if I don't hit anybody, it's okay. Houston
Oh,
Police
gosh.
Department has told city residents that even if nobody is hit, anybody who opened fires a gun can face up to a year behind bars and a $4,000 fine. So
I'd be so mad. People that are like,
I hear it
don't
all the time.
respect guns, and like 99% of the people that have a gun are, good citizens that know how to.
Look, I've
follow
got a
the rules
couple.
and
I don't discharge them in the neighborhood. That's just sheer stupidity. A grand jury has declined to indict Travis Scott in the criminal investigation into the Astroworld Festival disaster. That left 10 people passed away. That was horrible. Ultimately, they returned 6 no-bill decisions, meaning no criminal charges will be pursued. Actually, nobody's being held accountable in this. They're not going to charge anybody. The
They're just hoping
victims,
time will, people will forget about it and stuff.
roughly 300 people were injured and treated at the scene. 25 were
Am I the
taken
only
to
one?
hospitals.
Like when I see Travis Scott with he was at the Astros like 2 months ago, and
Yeah.
he's down in the dugout and he was playing his album for him or something, and then he's high five. I'm like, I don't want to. No, man.
I think the thing that bothered me the most was
gross.
them going to a booby bar that night and the next night. Like, I would be destroyed if I knew that I had 10 people lost their lives, including a 9-year-old.
I will say Travis went that one night, but the next night he didn't go. Travis, when he
Yeah, I
found
think
out
that
he
was
locked
just
himself
Drake.
up.
I think that was just Drake on that
Drake,
one.
yeah, Drake didn't. He went out the next night, but he didn't feel like he was responsible at all. He's like, it wasn't mine. So I just came out.
That's what's going down in H-Town. Coming up next, Special K's got a prank. Sam, you know what this one's about?
Something about crawfish, and you don't want to get hit with a crawfish when you're hitting Special K.
Yeah, I don't want to get hit with one.
All right. We'll find out what it's all
Especially if
about.
it's alive.
The prank call's next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Mix a little sports analysis, pop culture, and great interviews, and you've got the Rich Eisen Show podcast.
Whenever I drive separately with Susie, you always have to go first. So sure enough, I pull into the garage. She's not even here yet, which allows me now the opportunity to stand there, just holding the door open, like the gentleman that I am. And I snapped a photograph of Susie's reaction, and there it is. How did you get here?
The Rich Eisen Show podcast, wherever you listen.